Hello everyone, my name is Paula and today I'm going to guide you through this yoga session for beginners. Remember to sit in a comfortable position before we start. There are a lot of benefits from this practice today. For instance, increase your flexibility, helps to prevent sciatica, and also release back pain. Please share this video with your friends, leave a like and subscribe. See you! Now, sit the buttocks onto the heels with the big toes touching and the knees as wide as the hips or even as wide as the mat. Keep the buttocks rest on the heels with the fingertips on floor. Inhale, look forward, lift and open the chest. Exhale, keep the buttocks on heels and walk forward. Bring the upper body down towards the floor and rest the head on the floor. Hold and breathe. To release, look forward and on the next exhalation, walk hands back, drawing the body upright. Now, lying down on the mat, with your fingers pointed back behind you. Feet together or no more than hip wide apart. Activate the pelvic floor muscles and draw navel to spine. Inhale with your forehead to floor. Exhale and begin to raise the head, the chest, the arms and the legs from the floor. Gradually lift the thighs and the hip cage completely off the floor. Hold for a few breaths. Salambasana 1. If you have a sore back, have extra cautious in the posture. It's an excellent pose to open the chest and facilitates deep thoracic breathing. Now, come back with your forehead to the floor and release for a few breaths in that position. Slowly, hands on the floor. Come back to Balasana, child pose, and stay in that pose for a few more breaths. Now, from Balasana, come up onto the hands and the knees. Check the position of the hands, shoulders wide apart, slightly wider. Take knees and the feet wide apart. Exhale as you lift the sit bones towards the ceiling. Relax your head and the neck. Avoid hyperextending the elbows and the knees, micro-bend if necessary. Slowly bend the left knee, slide the left toes along the right side of the mat, bring the knee in behind the left wrist, right knee to the floor. Stretch the right leg out behind, press the top of the foot into the mat. Look over the right shoulders to make sure your legs are straight. Inhale, look forward, lifting the chest. Exhale, bend the elbows, forehead to the floor, or you can rest the forehead to hands. Ekapada Raja Kapotasana, excellent pose to open the hips, and if you have some lower back discomfort, bring the torso forward onto the forearms. Now slowly come back to Adho Mukha Svanasana and change the side. Now bend the right knee, slide the right toes along the left side of the mat. Bring the knee in behind the right wrist. Left knee to the floor. Stretch the left leg out behind and press the top of the foot into the mat. Look over the left shoulders to make sure your leg is straight. Inhale, look forward, lift the chest. Exhale, bend the elbows, and if you prefer, you can rest your foreheads to hands. Stay in that pose for a few more breaths. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lift the torso up as you walk your hands back. Then tuck your left toes under and step back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. And slowly walk your foot in front of the mat. Bend your knees, Uttanasana, half lift. Raise your arms, Urdhva Hastasana, and hands behind the body, Tadasana, mountain pose. Take the feet hip wide apart. Place your hands onto the hips and step your right foot back just over one leg length. Turn the right toes towards the front of the mat as much as comfortable. Move the back hip forward. Bend the left knee, keeping the knee alignment above the heel. Inhale and raise the arms up to shoulders wide apart. Look up if it is comfortable for the neck. Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. If you have some neck injury, keep your head in a neutral position. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, lower arms, hands to hips, and you step your right foot forward. Now step your left foot back. Place your hands onto the hips. Bend your right knee. Raise your arms up. Look up if it is comfortable for the neck. To release, inhale, look forward. Exhale, lower your arms, hands to hips, as you step your left foot forward. Slowly, from the front of the mat, come to the center of the mat. Now you are standing in the center of the mat. Step your legs just over leg length apart. The angle between the two thighs should be 90 degrees. Turn the left foot to the left and line up the heel of the left foot with the heel of the right foot. Turn the right toes in slightly. Inhale and raise the arms to shoulders weight. Engage the core. On the next inhalation, react out to the left side from the hips. Exhale and take the left arms down and the right arms up. Press the back of the left arms against the chin. Either look down or if it is comfortable, look forward. Trikonasana, extended triangle posture. If you have some neck injuries, don't turn your head to look upward. Continue looking straight ahead. It's an excellent pose to stretch the ankles. Exhale, bend the front knee slightly. Inhale, come back to stand. Exhale and change sides. Turn your right foot to the right and line up the heel of the right foot with the heel of the left foot. Inhale, raise the arms to shoulders height, engage the core. On the next inhalation, react out to the right side from the hips. Exhale and take the right arms down and the left arms up. Either look down or, if it is comfortable, look forward. Exhale, bend your front knee slightly. Inhale and come back to standing. Now you are in the center of the mat. Place your hands on the hips and step your legs apart around 1.5 leg lengths or slightly wider. Turning your left foot to the left and line up the heel of your left foot with the heel of your right foot. Turn the right toes in slightly. Raise the arms to shoulder height and extend through the fingers. Move shoulders down away from the ears and bend the left knee into a lung. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. If you have a neck injury, don't look over the front hand. Continue to look straight ahead. It's an excellent pose to stimulate the abdominal organs. To release, inhale, look forward, exhale, lower the arms, your hands to the hips, and now let's change the side. Now turn the right foot to the right and line up the heel of your right foot with the heel of your left foot. Turn the left toes in slightly. Raise the arms to shoulders height and extend through the fingers. Move shoulders down away from the ears. Bend the right knee into a lung and keep knee aligned above the heel. Back leg strong. Keep the head directly above the hips. If it is comfortable, turn the head to gaze along the right arms. Stay in this position for a few more breaths. Slowly, right knee back and come to the center of the mat. Now you can sit on the floor. You can use a blanket, a pillow to sit. And now slowly sit in Dandasana. Bring the soles of your feet together and draw them in towards the groin. Either place the hands on the floor behind the doors, hold onto the ankles, or interlace the fingers in front of the toes without lifting the toes off the floor. Lift the chest, lengthen the spine, and relax the head and the neck. Allow the knees to soften towards the floor with each exhalation, but maintain the lift of the spine. Baddha Konasana. Stretch the tiny hips and the groin. If you have some knee injury, only perform this pose with block or blanket support under the knees. Now, hold your knees, shake your legs on the floor, and come sit in a comfort position. You can lie on the floor or you can sit in a meditation pose. Release for a few minutes, breathe in, breathe out, place your hands on the chest in a prayer position. Think positive thoughts. Positive energy is coming to you today. allow yourself to really enjoy that moment. Feel the energy. Breathe in, breathe out. Thank you so much, everyone, to join me today. Namaste.